You bone, boy.
Because it boned you.
This is the series of getting... Huh. How does that work?
Well, here's how.
Shut up.
God damn it.
Hey, last time we get to use it for a good while.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we get to go to the PS4 version of / Xbox One version of this collection. Which basically is 1 and 2 put together.
Final mix, 2 final mix.
I know, I'm not going anywhere else. Just...
Yeah, but showing up the menu, I guess, it's because that's what we're going to be doing after like future Kingdom Hearts titles.
I guess it would be easier that way.
It would be.
Yeah, to just use the upgraded versions, especially since certain games are only on the...
I still need to get a collection with all the games, just because I still need to go from... forward
So I guess we should go over the movie first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright then, so... Yes, for getting all that stuff we did... Well, we got Gathering. We're doing all the stuff and doing...
Which that was the basic ending version that you got when completing the journal in the original vanilla version.
Yep. But Final Mix added another, which on normally you did all the stuff we did and get 100% on everything gummy.
And that would be... Birth by Sleep.
Yep, the cutscene that is titled after the game it teases.
Yep.
Yep.
So here you go.
So...
Yep, but in case you're curious, I'm the one who went through all the fucking gummy ship stuff.
Yep.
A tale of truth yet to be told. A precursor for a full game we'll get to eventually later on in the series.
Yep. And
Where the fuck this old man is, wherever the fuck that is. Looks like Riku. Rikuplica.
so, some differences I will go over more plainly when we actually get to the actual game proper.
Right.
A man and his nobody.
But there are certain elements that are very different from this opening movie, or rather, I guess, the secret ending that turns into the opening movie for the game.
Right.
Kind of. And the actual game proper. Which, yes, this whole sequence is in the actual game.
Yep.
Makes sense. Basically,
But one thing I want to point out, actually, during this. So, one of these Knight-esque Keyblade wielders, you'll notice something, it's very subtle if you get a close-up on them. Not these two, but the smaller one of the trio.
Ah.
So, one thing you'll notice in the movie is that he's left-handed.
But he's not in
He's not in the actual game.
Huh.
And honestly, that's something I wish they would fell through with.
Would have been nice.
Follow through with, because, yeah, there's no left-handed Keyblade wielders in the entirety of the series.
Ruined forever. That's a man who was
weird.
left-handed.
There's probably more than 10. There should be one.
So there's one of our new protagonists we'll get into when we get to that game proper.
Arguably the most important of them.
Yep.
And to an extent, this one. Doesn't the armor look a little familiar?
Yeah. Doesn't it?
For the one we fought, yeah. And that old man seems to be the villain.
How can you tell?
What makes you so sure about that?
Is it the eyes? Is it the eyes?
Is the fact that he's just basically crushing the skull of that guy?
He just crushed his skull. How strong is he? Fuck.
Or the fact that he's basically summoning a whirlwind of Keyblades?
Yeah. Oh, his skull's not crushed, but... Huh, doesn't he look a little familiar?
Roxas! You were frozen today.
And now you'll die.
Yeah.
It's a great setup for make you feel like this villain's actually overwhelming.
Yep. As much as I love the presence of this villain, and more so his voice actor, up until 3, because sadly his voice actor passed away before 3 was done, which I'll get more into when we get into that game proper.
Right. King of Hearts
Is mine!
But I also hate him at the same time, and we will get to that.
Destiny's never left a chance.
And we will get to that more. Huh, doesn't his face look a little
Oh
familiar,
God!
too?
Kingdom Hearts.
Now, doesn't his face also look a little familiar to someone else, too?
Yeah. Can't put my finger on it. It's my...
Destiny is inevitable. Oh, cool!
way, you asshole!
What? Well, long last destinies gather to awaken a new tale. I see what else doesn't get their paws on.
Oh. But yeah. So, I guess final thoughts on this series.
You do that. I'm going to do something else, Rob, in the meantime.
You're actually going to do that freaking gun mission, aren't you?
Yes.
S plus 10? What the hell?
If you do so well, your score. If you repeat it afterwards, you can get higher ranks.
You know what? Why the hell not in-flight movie this shit? Why the hell not?
No, everyone's like in-fight movie while we're trying to fight for our lives.
Well, he's gonna fight for his life.
Yeah.
The rest of us are just gonna laugh at this.
Look at all these special models you can get, too. If you care about them.
Yep. So, final thoughts starting with me.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, as I've stated in the beginning, even the original vanilla version is a meaty bastard. And I already knew before going into this I wanted to do the final mix version, specifically when they announced the HD collections and all that. So, that being said, obviously this was a lot meatier than I anticipated. But, overall, gameplay-wise, definitely the best it's been in the series, and even to this day is, in my opinion, the best in that series. But with that said, story-wise, oh, where to begin on some of this shit? While it definitely felt like, at least when we got to the world it ever was, it felt like it was the end. It did feel like it was the end of Solar and Company's story. Obviously, as we see, that's not the case later down the road. But had the series ended on 2, I would have been satisfied with that. Or if they were to continue it as a franchise, you know, branch it off into other paths. You know,
like it seemed like they might have been doing with the next game?
Technically did with the next game, with or the next main game, I should say, anyway, because Days, it's kind of its own. It's kind of a weird territory because it's technically also a main game, but at the same time, it also feels like a little bit like an afterthought. I'll get into more of the problems I have with Days later, but I guess the main complaint in terms of story that I have is the fact that, you know, the big fact that they introduced technically last game, but more so emphasized in this game, it just completely neglected until after all the shit goes down in Hollow Bastion, and you go back into this world, it's like, oh yeah, they're a thing!
Of course.
Which, yeah, I will say, playing through this game again, just going through it gameplay-wise, still as fun as I remember it being, although getting 100% for a lot of it can kiss my ass, like the Mushroom 13, the data remasters, stuff freaking well. Although overall, I wasn't as long as I expected with Linger World. I was expecting us to spend the entire day on there.
I kind of thought we were.
I thought it was going to take an eternity too.
I thought we were going to get through it faster than friggin' Axel, honestly. Just out of nowhere. We almost did,
You almost did on attempt 3, to be honest.
I honestly would have been very jumping for joy if that happened.
I would have been shocked myself. I'm like, wait.
Like I said, I'm somebody who has more trouble with friggin' Zemnis than Lingering Well now.
I guess that's because you've been playing it consistently, right? Like, playing it more often.
Yeah, probably by that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Because once you understand Lingering Well, there's probably a lot more to explore out of it than Zemnis.
Well, and also, to be fair, you also have your partners for...
Yeah, that's the
entire
big thing. You only have Riku saving your ass in
the second half.
Yeah.
That part.
First race isn't even that bad, though.
God, this part sucks!
Yeah. But yeah, the whole thing with that. With that being said, I still highly recommend playing 2 to this day. Although, try not to tear your hair out going after 100%. Just don't.
100% is not something you should do unless you got really nothing better to do.
Exactly. And that's pretty much my thoughts on this game in particular and where the series has been at this point. So, I guess whoever wants to go next.
Alright, Koshi.
Alright,
I'm gonna build
so
this.
when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I played bits and pieces of the first game and I thought it was okay. I played a little bit of Chain of Memories. The card combat scares me half to hell. It gives me PTSD.
Especially with a certain boss fight.
Oh god, surprise!
Surprise,
And
motherfuckers!
Yep.
In the case of 2, I spend a hell of a lot of time with this game. What pisses me off, though, is that the fact that I still need to go out of my way to get the final mix version, because at the base game at its core, there's a lot of a good foundation going on. It's just that it feels like there could have been so much more, and I think that's kind of one of the big things that's haunts me, because gameplay-wise, it's fucking amazing. There's a couple of mechanics that I kind of wish that they did a little bit more effort in cooking up, which thankfully Final Mix did with Hearts of Forms, and actually being able to liberally use them a little bit more. Thank God. This, and also adding a little bit of extra content with the Cave of Remembrance stuff, which
probably the most content any Final Mix to this day I think has even added.
Yeah. I still need to get the Final Mix stuff just for myself because
Oh god, I forgot about those instant lasers.
But story-wise, it is a mess. There's a lot of things. You've probably heard my biggest frustration is that bringing back Maleficent was a mistake, because honestly, for what it's worth, and as crazy as it may have been, I really did enjoy Organization 13 as an antagonistic force. I just wish they had more presence.
Yeah.
Because, like, the presence that they did have when they showed off, it's like, this would be so cool, I just wish they had more.
Which, now I'm thinking about to add to that, actually, because Maleficent,
Oh, I beat him!
She was just there.
Yeah.
Like, she barely did anything. Like, what was her contributions throughout the entire
Heart.
Kingdom Hearts 2? She brought back Oogie Boogie from the dead. She insisted on Pete, like, going through the door to the past to destroy Disney Castle with the Corpse and the Lights. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
It's kind of dumb as a result because of it, and it's frustrating, but gameplay-wise, they added a bunch of cool new mechanics. The limit modes are pretty fun to mess around with. The forms are one of the best things that they ever added. I absolutely love that. The only thing I really hate about it is the fact that, hey, you gotta do combo finishers to win against bosses, get fucked. I hate that. I will never not. I also realized that magic in this game is a lot better than I gave it credit for.
Yep.
And I had a little bit of fun messing around and doing my part in the Final Mix stuff for what it's worth. It's fun as hell, because some of the fights are just seeing all the stuff they do to remix and give a little bit more longevity to this game. It's just, it's a meaty-ass game. Like, even if the story is crazy and we could riff on it as much as we want, like, the game itself is just, there's just so much good that this game does that it's kind of hard not to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
And 2 is, like, my personal favorite game, even though I haven't gotten much farther than this. I know a little bit of pieces beyond this with String Drop Distance. I know bits and pieces of the other games as well, but 2 will still stand as king for me.
Oh, so this is gonna be a fun treat for y'all when we get to more games in the series then.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And everything in between there and String Drop Distance is going to be blankish to me.
Okay.
Same for me, obviously.
With the exception of String Drop Distance.
But yeah, I did wish that, to go back to the whole story thing, it did seem like Pete was meant to be the main villain for the Heartless side of things.
Yeah.
And I mean, Pete does have a little bit of presence, to be fair. It's just, I guess what I would have done if I was a storyteller is that the first part of the game is basically Pete, and the second part of the game is all the organization.
Yeah, and if you have to bring Maleficent back, don't do it so early on.
Yeah.
Like, save it as like a thing that maybe that was Pete's main goal by visiting all these Disney worlds and gathering essence of darkness from the villains or something like that. Just some small rewrite.
Yeah, that
to make Maleficent's presence more actually a presence. Like, make it
or make it fun, like in the sense of, you know, have her come back at the end of 2, and afterwards lead up into something more suspenseful, where it's like, you know, darkness versus nobodies and all that, and all one wage war.
Yeah, actually make it worth it. Like, you know, give it as a goal that, you know, our heroes try to stop with Pete, but ultimately fail.
Like, they can't really deal with Pete because the organization is just a much stronger presence.
Exactly.
So it's like pick your poison. Do you want to stop the darkness from Pete?
The man in the armor is on the other side.
Yep.
We meet again, young Keyblade.
Here's a cutscene if you choose to refight it, which you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you like getting your ass kicked so much?
I have nothing more to bestow on you. The only thing I have left is my contempt for Xehanort. Are you willing to take on that burden?
Wait, we're fighting again!
Wait, what? You didn't even give me a choice, you asshole!
Oh, that's funny. You walked in. I assumed you wanted to do it. No, I just want to say hi, goddammit.
I love that you have the mushroom for Donald's staff.
I think it's the ability is why.
Oh, I can stay till 6:30. That's fine.
Alright then. So after this, let's take a break and then
Oh yeah,
afterwards,
definitely. I guess FJ, your final thoughts if you can concentrate long enough to do so.
I mean, you know, when I first saw you going through like Kingdom Hearts 1, I remember not hearing too much about like these games. I kind of thought like the series was a little overrated. And playing the first game, I still thought it was like, eh.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean,
first game is okay.
I feel like just more of like a fangasm for Disney characters. Like, then I would have played, I definitely appreciate it a little more.
And then you got the 2.
And then I got to this game, and well, after I got through frickin' Rechain of Memories. Oh fuck off, Goofy. But yeah, and Recom definitely left a weird taste in my mouth.
As did with a lot of people.
The only saving grace for Recom is legal frame.
Yep.
You didn't have that in the original game.
Yeah. But honestly, once I got to 2, and watching you play, I was like, oh, looks like they thought a lot more things out. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it, even if the story was kind of crap.
Yeah, because I think it's just more because of how much more you can do in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Feels like a huge revamp in terms of the gameplay. In all the right ways.
Yeah, like they took what worked in 1 and trimmed the fat. Like, that's what I can describe it to.
Yeah.
While adding their own twist. As a natural, what feels like a natural evolution.
Yep.
Yeah, and I definitely thought the gameplay was a lot better. Like, well, the first one I still think is okay, but not anything like great. This game I can definitely say was, yeah, this is a great game. Definitely one of the best RPGs around the PS2 Xbox generation, for sure. My favorite, certainly not, but you know, it's definitely up there. It's definitely a good one. And while with this, I can definitely see what people appreciate on the Kingdom Hearts series. You might find even more like that once we get to Birth by Sleep. So, you know, maybe I'll like 3 more. I hope there's not anybody who actually likes 3 more in this game.
There might be some people.
I mean,
I guess
gameplay-wise, I can see why, but story-wise, you'd be bad backwards.
Yeah, story-wise, yeah, nah. The one thing that you can take away from Kingdom Hearts at the very least is it has its moments if you take them in isolation. Like, there are cool moments in the series if you just isolate them. But when you put it as a whole package, it can definitely break apart.
Yeah. Definitely. I still remember I was playing the Kingdom Hearts 1 on my own. My brother didn't see me play the game until I got to freaking Hollow Bastion. The first thing he saw was the cutscene of basically Kairi dying. It was like, wait, or Sora dying. Like, wait, what the fuck is going on? I wish I could tell you. I don't know.
Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
Out of context.
I remember one of the first things I saw in Kingdom Hearts while Code was going through, I saw a video on YouTube basically being, this is why I can't show Kingdom Hearts to my friends. And it's basically just a bunch of like cringy dialogue from the cutscenes. And that's how I know about whatever the fuck the bugs are. Got bugs in them.
That
What? That's recoded, right?
Yep.
Yeah. There's so many fun things you can do with the out of context stuff with this game. I mean, if you haven't seen the running gag of shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think we did kind of milk that a little too long a little bit.
When you hit some
I was trying to point it out.
For as long as the game needed to go. Now it's done. You can rest.
Yep.
You can't shoot me if I'm constantly moving, bitch! Oh, no. But yeah, I definitely like this game. Definitely. I now won't think of the friggin' Kingdom Hearts series as just something only a few people will understand and enjoy. I can understand why people like it now. That's really all this game really did for me. It really showed that, yeah, that's the best the series has done, and it's definitely among some of the best of, like, the gaming throughout Disney's catalog. That's the thing to go by.
Yeah.
For better and for worse when we get to later in the series.
Yeah, Disney unfortunately sounds like they drive into the ground, especially to the worst for some for free.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, fuck you.
They do give you a color indication of what's lost. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blue is magic, red is...
Slash items, which is... That's the part that I find bullshit, though.
Yeah,
it's like...
that's the big part.
Because it's like, yeah, you like your magic. Oh, yeah, by the way, you can't use your items either. What?
Because I know how you work, bastard.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I keep doing it wrong. Shit. My strategy. Oh, God. Oh, right. I used up magic. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Revert, damn it, revert! God. Let me try again.
You had full magic, you could have healed!
I know. I'm trying my strategy. I remember it working before.
You need also use one as well.
That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, fuck. I keep hitting B constantly instead of Y.
Honestly, between the two, I think I prefer the lightning strat.
Yep. Maybe I'll do that from now on. Okay.
Yeah, the strat that wound up giving me my win eventually.
Yeah, because you have distance to work with.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot how to limit things, so it kind of threw me off. Haha! Negate your attack, bitch! Oh shit, I don't have magic! I also don't have freaking Thundaga on my thing!
In theory, you could go into Wisdom.
Yep. Keep healing me, fuckers. Ugh. I completely forgot I got rid of Thundaga for Reflaga!
Why did you keep Blizzard and Fire?
I don't know!
Though.
I kept fire for something! It was for one of the mushroom things, I think. Yeah, Thunder's definitely better.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like Ice is doing shit.
Just do it this way, eventually it'll work. God. This is what happens when you have a noob who doesn't know much about these games doing shit.
To be fair, Conan did this blind.
I did do this completely blind at Koshi's request.
Yeah. And I haven't played it in months, so I'm freaking remembering what the hell it feels like.
You don't have magic.
Yes, I see that now.
May as well just try doing your limit core strat, since apparently what is not going to save her.
God damn you. That's why I usually do that, but I forgot how to make it work. I still had Y for finish, even though I was frickin' not able to finish anything. Not to show running like a little bitch will work against a man who's just nothing but pure anger. Oh god! Ah! I thought I'd try it once for the fuck of it. Alright. Well, the cutscene you get for beating him is basically you beat him again, he just kneels down immediately on the Keyblade. That's it. It's like, alright. And you get a power boost for beating him again.
Oh.
That's what I tried to show off, but failed.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, next time we go back into the series, so...
We have a little intermission before that with the series, technically.
Yeah, pretty big intermission, actually.
I was also going to say, in between games, there's another game that's technically going to be intermission in itself.
Yeah. So the next time we revisit the series, we'll be doing a double feature and doing the Days cutscenes followed by Birth by Sleep. That being said, before we get to any of that, it's a brand new year, And this was something I've had in the back burner on mine for a while. The year of threes, and just because of how long it took to finish this game, it just somehow worked out that it was in 2023.
Wah, wah, wah.
Coincidence.
Dang.
So on my end of the docket, I will have 3 playthroughs of Sonic 3 to get done, and also Streets of Rage 3, Donkey Kong Country 3, and then the year of threes will finally end with A Link to the Past.
Maybe.
We hope.
Possibly.
If things could go that way.
Depending on, well, if Link to the Past can also be put on the back burner if need be. And I can do that another time. Like, depending on how long the other games take.
Yep.
Especially if we're going for 100%.
But Country 3 could be a while.
Yeah.
Country 3 could be a
boy.
while, so... You know what, I'll just stick to those 3 games, and Link to the Past will probably be for another time. And then, once those 3 games are fully done, we will go ahead and rejoin you guys back in the series. So, thank you so much for everyone's patience for the 4 or so years we've been working on this.
Yep.
And all the times that we had to take breaks because of real life situations, both in our control and out of our control.
Yep.
And for those who stuck around for this long, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And, just thank you overall for your general support and understanding on how things were going during those times. Oh yeah, being every one of the worlds completely, you get a skateboard, you can just roam around it. I keep forgetting about that. But thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and hope things are going to be great in 2023. And I'm hoping I'm not jinxing myself when I'm saying that.
Hopefully not.
We'll take it as we live in strides.
Yep.
See you guys next time.
And with that, we'll leave you this moment of zen.
Isn't it still having blind for you, though, Portland?
Well, for now.
Well, he knows the fight, so...
I know of the fight, yeah, so it's like I said, at the time of...
Like, the fight's not really any different, he's just more aggressive, that's all.
Yeah.
He just does those balls more. That's, like, the only real difference he
It's more,
does.
okay, but the organization free matches, I know of them, I just have not done them.
But you've seen them all in action.
It's
Yeah.
Lingering Will he doesn't know anything of. I'm not doing
Lingering
that.
Will, I specifically, I'm keeping myself in line at your request.
Oh, God. Alright, I'm just not gonna do anything.
Yeah, they fixed the reversal command here in the updated version. But in the PlayStation 3 version, the reversal command's kind of messed up.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
So in your case, the best thing you might want to do is try to mix in some reflections in there.
I remember freaking. Oh, Riku, heal me! Or be dead.
Yeah, heal.
I hate that he does that all the time. That's so annoying. I remember press Y after he does an attack. Damn it. It still doesn't work sometimes.
Oh, here it
Yep,
comes.
here it is.
Pay close attention.
Hey, look at my button prompts!
Wow!
Only in the rematch they do this. Because in the regular final fight, that's actually fixed. See, look, now it's back to normal.
Fuck's sake.
Is that all you got?
That must have took some time to process.
Yeah, they forgot about it for the rematch.
The freaking button charge.
For Riku, yeah, for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Remember, you should use the fight as well.
I know.
So,
I have a better time, honestly, just doing this.
to be
Yeah.
fair, it's not. To be fair, using reflect isn't really that viable attack against that, or survival strategy.
It's more just immediate protection if you can't defend or if you can't run away. I hate this attack. Okay, here's some advice for you for when you get to this fight. Watch out for this shit all the fucking time.
Too many balls!
You could use yeah, I think that's a good time to use the flash.
Oh yeah, I guess that could work. Oh, lasers.
Pew pew pew.
Oh, really? Right where you were. Son of a bitch.
Kingdom Hearts episode 3 Revenge of the Nobody.
God damn it. I can't wait for episode 4. A new key.
Episode 5, the organization strikes back.
Return of the Will.
Oh god. The Nort
awakens.
I would say the Nort awakens.
How I felt when I saw the last Keyblade.
Oh come on, man.
No wait, the last Nord.
Oh god.
Oh cool, you're firing up real high. Oh, that was actually not a good idea.
Oh, still damn it, I'm trying to kill you. Exactly.
That's how many times I had to fight this fucker. Because of how many times I kept dying. Oh, really? I thought he was going to do the frickin' thing I could reverse on again. Of course not. He fucking is always an asshole at this. Ah, now you do it. There we go. That's the way. Oh, he's outside the barrier. That's annoying. Uh-oh. Yeah, that figures. And not just a one-time thing. They bring it back every time. I thought it was so weird. Like, I didn't even notice it until like the third time I fought him. I was just like, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. So dumb. You'd think they did it in the regular match, they could do it in the rematch. I wouldn't think they'd be that hard to fix.
Is that all you got?
I guess because it came out first on PlayStation 3.
The original collection, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it came out PS4 as well. Actually, it came out PS4 first as well.
Yeah.
The Xbox One version didn't come out until like
Years later.
like a year before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you get to take part in the madness of Kingdom Hearts, better than worse. Depending on what you think, depending on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the sick guy that's actually been thinking about having to sit around and play these games again to get myself set up for a critical run.
Oh god.
Level 1.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Message game is Proud Mode level 1.
Yeah.
Right.
It's been a while since I played this game. The problem is, like, I don't want to play the base game 2 anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm exactly. I want to play Kingdom Hearts 2, but it's like, I don't know.
I got both the collections on here for cheap, thankfully. I got them both for like 20 bucks each.
Yeah. Pretty good deal. Granted, now there's like Universe Collection is also $40. That came out here. I'm not gonna get it.
And you don't have...
It's on,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't have the complete collection on Xbox. They only have the 2 collections and 3 separately.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
Time for the best part.
Yes.
Smash that top button.
Do what you do.
And this just lasts a little longer, I think. That's really all. Here, we can just use this footage for your LP instead of actually showing the fight for you.
No.
I know, you'll do it yourself, I know. Uh-oh, one of them hit me. Oh no, never mind, that's just the way it's progressing. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. And good thing is, you still get the fucking cutscene because you know you're gonna need a break. And you can't skip it, just so you know.
Yeah.
You try to skip it. Oh, I'm sorry, this is still in the middle of the fight, bitch.
To be fair, this part does look cool.
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah, literally, the only time in-game he actually uses 2 key blades, like in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like you could have been using 2 Game Boys normally the entire time, you stupid bitch. What's stopping you? Also, this is actually being organized for like the one and only time in the entire series.
Yeah.
With the evil plate. And with that,
Zap.
Oh, shit. I got rid of Light Thunder on my shortcut for Reflega. I should have got rid of Fire. I'm an idiot.
and with that,
You can keep grinding for these, by the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm aware of that.